All right. That's the sign. That's the sound. Now, let me come around here from my multi-million-dollar office. That's right. Here at ICA, we're rolling in the dough. That's right. Multi-million-dollar office and expensive equipment. That's right. No, that's not right. This is ICA. As cheap as it gets, baby. Multi-million. Never mind. It's as cheap as it gets. Unedited and never rehearsed. And as always, I need one like. I need one subscriber. ICA, baby. Take it or leave it, but it's cheap. And it'll never, ever be anything other than a cheap-ass show. And you can count on that. ICA, baby. Anyways, in this video, I'm a little, kind of stopped up from a little cold I had. But anyways, this is an awareness video, especially for parents out there that have kids that really like Star Wars. Now, some people out there can get really, really far gone by Star Wars. And what I mean by that is, like, you got your friend that walks around dressed up like, Luke, and he's got the outfit, and he's got this, fake AK-47 that Luke had, and it's like a prop, and it costed like $1,000, and, the fake lightsabers that go, and all that stuff. And then, you got the friend that, let's say, like, y'all break down, and you're on the side of the road, and everybody's trying to, like, help, change this tire, and you got a friend that's standing out there telling you that, he's going to use the force and eventually going to lift it. That's strange too. And then you got the one that knows everybody's name and knows the name of every single action figure. Now those are definite signs that they're into Star Wars too much, but there is one thing that you can see that'll tell you that it is absolutely and totally beyond repair. I mean, it comes to a point to where they get so into Star Wars and they hit this one point, man, and there's just no turning back. And that is when they are reading Star Wars technical journals. Now you're probably thinking, what is that? Well, that is a book or a magazine or whatever that talks about the world of Star Wars. It talks about, things. It shows maps of planets and all that. I mean, that's when they think that Star Wars is really happening in their world, and that is the sign. It shows you that they're too far into it. Now, you might find, a dirty book or something, but nothing is going to be as bad as finding that Star Wars technical journal. Because right then, you got a problem. I mean, you're liable to end up, a parent is liable to end up with a grandkid named Chewbacca or something like that, or Jabba the Hutt. I mean, things like this are real. And you really need to look out for those people that actually read the Star Wars technical journals. Now, I happen to have one, and I'm going to show you people what this is and what it looks like. Now, pretty much, I mean, hold on, let me get around here. Let me get around the bazillion-dollar green room here. Alright, here. Let me turn this thing back around here. Alright, now this right here, that's pretty much what you're looking at. That's a Star Wars technical journal. This is what they start reading when there's absolutely and totally no hope of ever getting them out of Star Wars. Now look here. Look, it's got like maps. And it shows like the inside of these ships right here. And like these maps even fold out. Like this. And then you see stuff like, okay, this is supposed to be like the Millennium Falcon or something. See? This is what makes people think this stuff is really flying around, you know, up in space. These are the Star Wars technical journals. Now, you know, one's bad enough, but when they got two, that's even worse. I mean, these things are just, see, there's another one. It's showing about 30, see, this makes you think these robots are real and alive. This is what makes people think that Star Wars is some kind of, you know, I don't know, to-doozy or something, man. But this is serious. I mean, you're probably thinking, nah, it ain't so bad. It is. This right here is what you need to look out for. I'm telling you, these technical journals are bad news. And when they've got multiples, man, I mean, you're dealing with something here, man. I mean, you know, I knew somebody that had 3 of them. And I'll tell you what, 3 Star Wars technical journals, that's crazy, man. This guy had 3 of them. And within those 3, he was convinced that he was living on Tatooine. That's right. That I know that much about it. I know that's where, like, you know, Jabba the Hutt and Luke came from. And, like, I think even the first Pizza Hut was there. But anyways, he thought that place was real, man. And he started to think that's where he was from. And then he even went and tried to get an address to make them think that that's where his mail was supposed to go. All because he was reading them technical journals and those map books. That's worse than the role-playing, man. I mean, look here. Even within this here, there's like, see, it even has a thing in here that like shows where you like can order other kind of weird, crazy books to like make you, I don't know if you saw that, but it'll make you really weird and like other things other than Star Wars, man. I'm telling you, these books, these comic books, these things, these action figures, they just don't hold up to what these books like this right here are doing. I mean, this is worse than Dungeons and Dragons in 3D. Now, you need to look out for that person and make sure that they don't have a Star Wars technical journal anywhere. Look under their beds, in their drawers, you know, anywhere they might hide something, because this is absolutely and totally bad news. And, I mean, it's tragic. It's beyond tragic. Okay? These are worse than Star Trek fans. It all starts with those technical journals that make you think you live there. What am I talking about? Oh, yeah. Let's take another look. One more look at this technical journal, because I want you all to see this. Like I said, you people don't want to end up with a grandkid, you know, named Darth Vader, man. Just hold. This is, you know, maybe an intervention. Oh, I stepped on something. An intervention or something. I don't know what would actually, you know, change all this. But look, I mean, that's the same one I just had out. I don't know, there's something else in there. It looks like I don't know, a spaceship. And then like here's talking about these aliens that, you know, they try to make you think really actually are out there. They're actually living like next door or in some other country, man. I mean, this is crazy, man. These books will make you go off the deep end. Just had that. Just who? See? It's crazy, man. Look. Right here. Star Wars Technical Journals. This is it. Man. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Oh. People, be aware of these and look out for them. And until next time, I'm your boy Igor, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember, look out for those technical journals. Oh, that's right, baby. Watch out for them.